And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against them. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That's a ball.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And here is Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Hey. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that misses. Ball one. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. Next Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's strike 2.
3-2.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nick Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Ripped to third. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering down to the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. Skeens back to work. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Right down to shoot. That is strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Max Scherzer goes to work. And that one fouled off. Horwitz measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here is Goldschmidt. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Joey Bart now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. Yastrzemski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Popped up. Goldie in position, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Blake Perkins. Max Scherzer back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fought off foul. So here's Scherzer.
I got 1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Nobody out. Runner at first. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's under it. And there's one down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Scherzer to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Check swing, called strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Scherzer deals. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to
run around the move. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses. And a count 2-1. There's the strike.
2-2 the count.
And that one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. And the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Varsho in the box now, takes strike 1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now 1 and 2. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Chapman on at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily. Here goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chapman on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Adames stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. No throw. He's in there safely. Luis Ariz stands in. Golden opportunity right here. And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe puts it away for the out. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and here is O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Next offering upstairs.
That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Check swing, and he went 3-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Reynolds in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hauls it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Nice grab. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Skeens back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Over to Goldie. One away here in the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
Ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, this is Joey Bart. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Blake Perkins, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Perkins, 28 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Called strike right there. Ground ball, Goldie. Steps on first for the out. Dalton Varsho, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. There's the swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Willie Adames stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Out to short, Adames. Zips it to first, and there are 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's in the dirt. And the count now even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. To the right side, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. That's in there. 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He leaves the yard to right. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. So 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Now pitching for the Giants, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now here is Brett Wisely. A new pitcher in the game, Peter Strzelecki.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Misses. And a full count now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Outside.
Strzelecki, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Just missed. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Chapman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And up next for the Giants.
Number 64. For San Francisco, number 29, Luis Marco.
That clips the corner. Chapman off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. Inside, just missed. That one's in there. It's 2-2. The other way. Fair ball. Chapman on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Willie Adames.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here's the pitch to Adames. In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 56.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Blake Perkins, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up and down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Volpe. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Ferguson back to work. just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Volpe right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one missing low.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Adam Frazier.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's in there. Strike one. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground, and a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.